الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه أما بعد. Inshallah, this is the class of tafsir from Surah الأعراف, that's Surah 7, verse 160. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Verse 159, Allah Azza wa Jalla said, yes, verse 160. وقطعناهم 12 أسباطا أمما وأوحينا إلى موسى إذ استسقاه قومه أن اضرب بعصاك الحجر فانبجست منه 12 عينا قد علم كل أناس مشربهم وظللنا عليهم الغمام وأنزلنا عليهم المن والسلوى كلوا من طيبات ما رزقناكم وما ظلمونا ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون. These verses are about the children of Israel. At the time of Prophet Musa, alayhi salatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammad, afdalu salatu wa taslim. وَقَطَعْنَاهُمْ 12 أَسْبَاطًا أُمَمًا. And we divided them, meaning the children of Israel, into 12 tribes, as distinct nations. We revealed to Moses, when his people asked him for water, saying, we revealed to Musa, saying, strike the stone with your stick. Strike the stone with your stick. And there gushed forth out of it 12 springs. Each group knew its own place for water. We shared them with the clouds and sent down upon them al-manna, is a nice food, and the quails, is a birds, saying, eat of the good things with which we have provided you. They harm us not, but they used to harm themselves. And remember, وَإِذْ قِيلَ لَهُمُ اسْكُنُوا هَذِهِ الْقَرْيَةَ وَكُلُوا مِنْهَا حَيْثُ شِئْتُمْ وَقُولُوا حِطَّةٌ وَادْخُلُوا الْبَابَ سُجَّدًا نَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ خَطِيئَاتِكُمْ سَنَزِيدُ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. And remember when it was said to them, dwell in this town, meaning Jerusalem, and eat that from wherever you wish, and say, O Allah, forgive our sins. O Allah, forgive our sins. And enter the gate prostrate, means bowing with humility. We shall forgive you your wrongdoing. We shall increase, means the reward for the good doers. فبدل الذين ظلموا منهم قولا غير الذي قيل لهم فأرسلنا عليهم رجزا من السماء بما كانوا يظلمون. But those among them who did wrong changed the word that had been taught to them. So we sent on them a torment from the heaven in return for their wrongdoings. In these verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned his favor upon the children of Israel, those who were at the time Prophet Musa, and that he subhanahu wa ta'ala provided them food, water, in an easy way, from the heaven, birds. The food was like the honey, nice food. And they be given water. Each tribe of them was given a water, because Allah ordered Prophet Musa to strike the stone with his stick. It was a miracle stick. Sometimes it turned to a snake, sometimes it split the ocean, sometimes it brings water from the stone, sometimes, and the like. It was amazing stick. Subhanallah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala command them to obey him, to worship him alone, since he is the one who provided them. And Allah ordered them to enter the city of Jerusalem with humility and submission, and to ask Allah forgiveness, and Allah promised to do, if they do so, he forgive them. In return, they changed the word. They didn't say the word forgive us. Therefore Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala punished them. Verse 163, واسألهم عن القرية التي كانت حاضرة البحر إذ يعدون في السبت إذ تأتيهم حيتانهم يوم سبتهم شرعا ويوم لا يسبتون لا تأتيهم كذلك نبلوهم بما كانوا يفسقون وإذ قالت أمة منهم لم تعظون قوما الله مهلكهم أو معذبهم عذابا شديدا قالوا معذرة إلى ربكم ولعلهم يتقون فلما نسوا ما ذكروا به أنجينا الذين ينهون عن السوء وأخذنا الذين ظلموا بعذاب بئيس بما كانوا يفسقون فلما عتوا عما نهوا عنه قلنا لهم كونوا قردة خاسئين والعياذ بالله. In this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about a group of people from the children of Israel who disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah put them in a trial. He forbade them to fish the Saturday. The rest of the week, yes, but only Saturday. He forbade them. And Allah tested them that the fish is not coming. It's only coming Saturday. Most of it is coming Saturday. So what they did? They make what is called hiyal. It's like they can trick Allah Azza wa Jal. So they place their nets to catch the fish at Friday. And then in Saturday it fell on to this nets, they put it there. And then by Sunday they take it out, claiming that they didn't disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by fishing Saturday. While in reality they fish Saturday. When that happened, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala punished them. And the people, they differ into three groups. One group are those who did these evil things. And another group were those righteous ones who were ordering them, who was advising them, who was enjoying the good, forbidding the evil, who was telling them to stop that and not to disobey Allah. And a third group are people who said, they talked to the people who were enjoying the good, telling them, why you talking, why you advising people Allah is going to punish them? Meaning they know what they're doing, they're disobeying Allah. So why you advising them? But they answer back saying, in order to be excuse for us before Allah, or they may even fear Allah Azza wa Jalla. Perhaps they fear Allah Azza wa Jalla. So Allah said, and ask them, O the Messenger of Allah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, about the town that was by the sea, when they transgress in the matter of the Sabbath, meaning Saturday, when their fish come to them openly on the Sabbath day, on the Saturday, and then come to them on the day they had no Sabbath. Thus we made a trial of them. That was a test for them, for they used to rebel against Allah's command, disobey Allah. So Allah made harder on them because they disobeyed Him. When they realized, Allah tested them what was supposed to be done, to fear Allah Azza wa Jal, to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala easiness and to obey Allah. They didn't do that. They made tricks. And when a community among them said, why do you approach to a people whom Allah is about to destroy or to punish with a severe torment? The preacher said, in order to be free from guilt before your Lord, and perhaps they may fear Allah. Allah said, فَلَمَّا نَسُوا مَا ذُكِّرُوا بِهِ أَنْجَيْنَا الَّذِينَ يَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ السُّوءِ وَأَخَذْنَا الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا بِعَذَابٍ بَئِيسٍ بِمَا كَانُوا يَفْسُقُونَ. So when they forget the reminders that had been given to them, we rescued those who forbade evil, but we seized those who did wrong with a severe torment, because they used to rebel against Allah's command, means to disobey Allah. فَلَمَّا عَتَوْا عَمَّا نُهُوا عَنْهُ قُلْنَا لَهُمْ كُونُوا قِرَدَةً خَاسِئِينَ. And when they exceeded the limits of what they were prohibited, we said to them, be you monkeys, despised and rejected. وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. So, in these verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned those three groups. The group who were disobeying Allah in that tricky way, and a group who were enjoying the good, forbidding the evil. They were stopping them. They were reminding them Allah, that what they do is disobedience to Allah, that if they don't stop, Allah will punish them. And the third group, are those who were talking to those who were enjoying the good, telling them to stop enjoying the good, saying these people who are doing the bad, they know they disobeying Allah. But the preachers, those who are calling to the good, enjoying the good, forbidding the evil, that didn't make them stop what they were doing of good. Rather, they tell them that we're giving them da'wah, we are fighting them, we're telling them to stop tricking Allah, stop to disobeying Allah. And because first, to be free from guilt before Allah, means to enjoy the good, to forbid the evil, to convey the message of Allah, to advise people is a mandatory on us. So first, to free ourselves from punishment of Allah, to free ourselves from guilt. And also there is another reason behind, is that these people may fear Allah. Perhaps they may fear Allah, and they benefit from the reminding and admonition, and they stop disobeying Allah. So either way, we are not losing it. This is what happened. When that happened, Allah, what He did? Allah mentioned He punished those who were disobeying Him with a severe punishment. And Allah mentioned that He saved those who were enjoying the good, forbidding the evil. But Allah didn't mention anything about the third group, who didn't do the bad, but at the same time, they didn't enjoy the good. Allah didn't mention. Did Allah destroy them with those He destroyed? Or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved them? والله أعلم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.